successful week for the South Australian team here at the Dunk Grey Velodrome for the National Track Cycling Championships. And we're here with Tim Decker, the coach. Tim, a successful week, big smile on your face.
Yeah, certainly. It's been a fantastic week. The weather's been a little bit up and down, but the riders have certainly accepted every challenge, and we've had some really outstanding performances in team pursuing, which we really focus on, and Nettie Edmondson stepping up to the plate again. But not only that, our sprinters have stepped up, and our junior sprinters are coming through strong, and our enduros as well. Winning that team pursuit for the first time since 1996 was a real highlight as well. So, yeah, we're pretty proud of what we've done this week, and we'll have to try and step it up again next year possibly.
Tim, yeah, it hasn't been too long since you were an athlete yourself. Now that you're on the coaching side, what's your secret to success? Because each year you have more and more riders standing on podiums.
Yeah, I don't want to give too much away, but basically it's teaching the athletes to have pride in themselves, have pride in what they're trying to achieve out there, and always chasing, a personal best or getting some sort of result out of what they're doing or what event they're doing. And sometimes it's not always a win, and sometimes their best races will not come away with a win, but if they can get off the track and be proud of what they've achieved and get a personal best out of it, I think we're getting the right message across. And eventually, it takes time, but eventually that will become success. And you see that, but it takes time. Can take 2-3 years sometimes.
It must be hugely satisfying for you on this side of the fence, being able to nurture the talent.
Oh yeah, it certainly is. I mean, me personally, I was never talented. I was just a determined guy. So I probably I'm still a determined guy. But yeah, I just put across that determination and try and instill that into the athletes, and instill the belief that I believe in them, and if they believe in me and what we're trying to achieve, that anything is possible. So I get a great satisfaction out of seeing them do their absolute best or achieving more than what they thought was possible, and that is where it all starts, at the national track titles, and then it goes to world level and then Olympic level. That's the way, I try and have a little bit of a ladder that if they can start at national level, then it's possible at world and Olympic level.
Elite cycling is an incredibly tough game for anybody involved. How important do you think the relationship between the coach and the athlete is in fostering that success?
Oh, I think it's right up there with, it's one of the number one aspects of building that relationship between an elite athlete and the coach to top line success. Because if you don't have that relationship and they don't have that belief in you or that respect for you, then you're not going to get the most out of the athlete. And as coaches or teachers, we're coaches or teachers, it's about trying to get the absolute most out of the athlete. And to do that, you need to have a good relationship with the athlete. You need to know the athlete inside out. You need to know how they're thinking. You need to be prepared that they're almost part of your family, because you're in touch with them, if not training them every day. It's an ongoing situation that you have to love. The coach has to love that as well, and I think that's one way of getting the most out of your athletes.
She's going to win her first Australian title. Stephanie Morton, what a ride. A lot of courage in the opening race and great class on the second.